Well, it's time for another video tour of the garden, and today is July 2nd. It's Tuesday, and this is a picture of my peppers and tomatoes. There's actually some basil down there, and a marigold that's blooming, some parsley, my cilantro, which is going to seed. It happened fast when it started. My nasturtiums. On the left side there are some carrots there. They continue to grow. I should probably thin them out a little bit more, but my nasturtiums have started to bloom. You can kind of see the beet leaves there. They're growing, and I plan on pulling some for supper tonight. There is a row of beans in there too, yellow beans, and I believe that they're starting to put on a few small beans. We have our pea plants. I've been picking peas for a while. There's one. I don't have a lot of them. And zucchini, kind of disappointed because they start to form fruit and then they just don't seem to grow. They die on the vine. My snow pea plants have grown. I think they've grown taller than what the package said that they would be. They really probably should be on some kind of trellis, even though the seed packet said I didn't need to. But I've really been disappointed. Most of them are quite small, and they still go to start forming seeds in them. Horseradish back there, nice and big. More zucchini. And more beets, Swiss chard. Plan on using some of that for supper tonight. And that has been growing well. I'm eating it on a regular basis. Another view of the carrots in there, and some more nasturtiums and marigolds. With the flower area, our hostas are about ready to bloom. Got a rose back there that's blooming, and you can see buds for, I believe that is an Easter lily. Got some Asian lilies back here, quite a few over here. In between them is the spot where my azalea bush is. I've cut it back considerably. I just picked some of my oregano today and hung it up to dry. Also picked some basil to dry that. That's growing well. Here you can see we've got some moss rose portulaca growing. We do have buds on the daylilies, but no blooms yet. And some rose flowers, blossoms, and more marigolds I planted here. And I've got some pole beans growing in the back there. As you can see, they're starting to climb. And here we are at the Wolf River apple tree. You can see some apples on there. So they're growing, just to give you a little bit of a size reference with my hand. And hopefully we'll have a few apples off of there that'll make it to a nice size. Now over on my peach tree, I've got a lot of peaches growing. Looking forward to making some peach pie and who knows what all else. This branch here is hanging kind of low and weighted down. Probably should have thinned it more. Probably should have thinned the whole tree more, but I've got to put some kind of a brace underneath that branch, I think. And I believe last time I was doing this, I could not find my one golden delicious apple. But there it is. And it's about the same size as those Wolf Rivers are at this point. And I've got one branch over here in the Harrelson tree that has some apples on it. And they're just kind of hanging down because all the apples are on one branch. So hopefully they'll do okay. And here we are at the rhubarb. That seems to be doing quite well. Just letting it grow this year to establish good strong roots, and so next year it'll come up like crazy and we'll be able to pick some. And not too far away we have our raspberries. They just like ripen by the hour. Too quick. And then up here we have some more of those little cherries, quite small. Eat a few of them, spit out the pits. There's always birds around here too. I let them eat the high ones. I eat the low ones. And here we've got black raspberries. I picked them this morning, so there really aren't any ripe ones. I made some muffins with them the other day. And I think that's about it. So, have a good day, everybody.